Well, I hope the second half of the season goes slightly better than the first season because at the moment it's not going well at all. And if our form doesn't pick up, we are literally sleepwalking into relegation. Hello, welcome to part 10 of the Relegation Rescuer. And coming up in today's episode, we do have our league matches against Vallecano and Girona. A couple easy fixtures, hopefully easy fixtures because it's not really any point of playing Real Madrid, Barcelona. I know they're fun to play against, not fun at all, but when we're not really competing against them, when we start competing for the league title, that's when we'll really care about those games. But obviously, Vallecano, Girona, judging by the league table, they're in a relegation battle with us, where we are 15th in the league, 3 points above the relegation zone. We have got 23 points. I think that I don't know what sort of points we were on this stage of last season. Probably doing a little bit better, but yeah, it's not looking good. But if we judge it by how we did last year, we're obviously only 12 points off 35, so it's not too bad. But obviously, the form absolutely hideous. We have lost seven league games in a row, which isn't a great feeling at all. That might actually it might be six. We did get knocked out of the Spanish Cup second round by a little known Spanish team called Catarino. So yeah, that's not a great feeling at all. Obviously, we have had the transfer window. We've done two signings. Two players have gone. Obviously, Leander Dendonka has joined Damac for 300k. So not a bad fee for him. Then obviously Thiago Borbas went back to his parent club. Then to replace them two, we've brought in Alejandro Rego, who's a 23-year-old defensive midfielder. 2.5 stars of capability, 3.5 stars of potential. Good second division player, can improve slightly, but we've only brought him in on loan for the rest of the season because we didn't have enough money to buy a player. But he's coming on loan from Atletico Bilbao for the second half of the season. Then next up, we've got Gustavo Varela, who's a Portuguese striker. He's a central forward, so a little bit different, just in case we want to go two up front, because at the moment the 4-2-3 one's a little bit questionable, but he's a 3 stars of capability, 4 stars of potential, decent first team player. He comes in on loan from Benfica for the rest of the season. He is unfortunately out injured, so might not play in any of today's games, but this is the lineup for a match against Vallecano. It is the Scandal and goal, a back for Smolic, Costas, Sangante, and Lasade. Then we've got Rego and Fabas in the midfield. Then we've got Yang on the right, George in the middle, Hassan on the left. Then we've got Pablo Felipe up front. We do have a few players on international duty, and Ibn Kunda being one of them, and Harry Sutar. So that's why Ibn Kunda Hassan's having to play out on the right. Then obviously our number 10s are just pretty useless, and hopefully, because I'm hoping Gustavo Ferreira will be back for the next game. Then again, I'm still not sure how long he's going to be out for. I think he's probably only going to be out for at least another 2 weeks, so he might be able to go onto the bench for our next game. But hopefully, we can or should be able to get the win today, because Vallecano are one of the teams in the relegation. So a win today will do us a world of good. Obviously, a defeat, and it's not looking good. Girona did lose, so obviously that's who we play next. So that is that's very, very good. But we need to get the win today, and if we don't win, I'm not going to be best pleased. I don't know if the maths is right, but I don't know. We might end up dropping into the relegation zone if things don't go our way. Obviously, we're not going to drop into the relegation zone after this game, but definitely if we lose, we could potentially go like 2 points above, which isn't nice. Obviously, we had that great start to the season where we were very much looking like we could be in a potential fight for European football qualification. No, we're not. We're back to a relegation scrap, which is very much what we are for this season. Certainly the last season. I think the first 2 seasons are always quite tricky, especially when you're quite a rubbish. I wouldn't say rubbish, because we're definitely improving the team. I think it's just I think we just need a few more youngsters with low current ability with high potential. I think that's what we're sort of lacking. Obviously, we haven't really been able to buy anyone in January because we haven't really had the funds to do it. To draw, that should have been a goal. That should have been the first goal of the game. And Fabus has got the ball now to Rego, who does look quite tall. I'm not sure how tall this Rego guy is. He does look 6'4", so he should be hopefully quite a threat at set pieces. But he hasn't done much so far in an Oviedo shirt. But he hasn't been with us for very long. And George has got the ball now to Fabus, and hopefully we look to go on the break. We're on the just on the stroke of half time. Can we not let them score, please? Not at this stage of the game. Just get into half-time goalless. So come on, it's been 48 minutes. We're only meant to play 1 minute of additional time. We played 2 over. That is just absolutely... It's just a joke. Come on, just blow the whistle now. And, oh my God, it's the 40. It's nearly the 50th minute. What is going on here? We do get it clear. Just get the ball and hopefully... Just blow the whistle now, please. I mean, if they score here, that's just shocking. Sangante with an own goal. It's 50 minutes. We were only supposed to play 1 minute. That is just, this game is so stupid at times. It really is. But that's just infuriating. But let's hopefully try and get an equaliser goal as soon as possible. But I can't believe they scored in the 6th minute of injury time where there's only going to be one. That was just, I mean, the referee, absolutely useless in terms of timekeeping. Absolutely useless, but we should have probably defended our box a little bit better. But hopefully we can try and create a chance from this set piece. And Smoljic, seriously. I mean, at this rate, we are very much definitely going to get relegated because we can't string one pass together. Pablo Felipe has got the ball. Shoots from... Why are you shooting from range? Take it closer to the goal. Jeepers creepers. I'm getting very frustrated this game. Hassan's going to make way. George can move out onto the net. Fortunis is going to come on to that number 10 role. Rego is also going to make way for Seba. I think that probably it in terms of the changes. Come on, lads. We're 1-0 down. Let's move to a balanced mentality just yet, because I do think we can definitely grab a equalising goal. Fabus, and that is very, very poor. We should be doing a lot better in possession, but we're just not good enough. I don't know what's going on, but it needs improving, and it needs improving fast. Obviously, we're outside the transfer window, so we can't bring anyone else in. So I guess maybe a change in formation. Obviously, we do have the new striker who is a central forward, so we could potentially go Pablo and the new boy up front and go with a pairing of a target forward and a central forward. Oh my God, what are we doing? We're just... The defence, what is going on? This is like 8 games lost in a row. At this rate, I think we'll be lucky to make it towards the end of the season. Obviously, the board's offered me a new contract this season. Obviously, I did accept it, but I reckon they're thinking, why the hell did they give me a new contract? Because we've been absolutely useless since then. Vidal's come on for Smoljic, who's happened an absolute shocker. Bailly is going to come on for Costas. We've got 20 minutes left to go. Let's go to a positive mentality in the hope we can just get 1 goal back within the next 5 minutes, ideally. Then just maybe there might still be time to make a late comeback, which at the moment we're just... I mean, we've had 13 shots, but we've only had 3 on target, which is... It's just an absolute joke. And they do get the ball forward by with a defensive header, but the danger's still not over yet. Garcia has got the ball. Can we just... Oh, that's a silly tackle. Sangante with the header clearance away. Tyreek George has now got the ball. Pablo Felipe through on goal, puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1. We've still got 1 goal to get to level the game, but we've got a goal back. That's all we needed to get. And now hopefully we can potentially push on to get an equaliser. Obviously, we are on that positive mentality, which hopefully we can get the equaliser. Sibo, Fabus has got the ball. Now to Tyreek George. Lovely strike, but that was close. That was close. I don't mind him having shots like that because it could have very easily gone into the back of the net, but it was just a little bit wide of the goal, and hopefully we can try and get the ball back. But they do look to go on the break. Can we? Malda Vidal, come on! I thought Yang was going to get to that ball ahead of the Vallecano player. Thankfully, Perez's header just wide of the post, and hopefully that's not the last of the action. Can we get a late corner or something? Then hopefully get a late equaliser, which I don't think it's going to happen. We've just left it too late. I mean, if we hadn't have conceded that stupidly late goal in the first half, which there was only meant to be 1 minute of added time. I don't know where we got 5 or 6 minutes added from that. That's just it's bonkers. It really is. Pablo Felipe has ended his goal drought, which is thankful. But yeah, how many 10 hours of competitive football without scoring a goal? How many games is that? That's like 600 minutes of I don't know my maths. That's probably like 10 games without a goal, which is absolutely ridiculous. But hopefully we could just end this hideous form and get the win against Girona. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. The lineup for our match against Girona will be Iskandar in goal, a back four of Smovic, Costas, Bailly and Alassane, Sibo and Fabus in the midfield. We've got Hassan on the right, George on the left, Fortunis in the middle in behind Pablo Felipe up front. We're taking a big risk this game. We are starting the match on a positive mentality, purely because obviously when we switched to the positive mentality in our previous game, we seem to do all right. So hopefully it has a positive impact this game, and hopefully we get the 3 points or a point. I'll take a draw. So hopefully it works out that way. Because obviously if it doesn't and we do end up losing the game, we might potentially find ourselves in the relegation zone, because we are at the moment only 2 points clear, and I'd take a draw this game just to end this hideous losing streak. Obviously, it still is a streak where we haven't won since the last episode, I think, which is just absolutely, it's just extremely shocking. Martinez has got the ball for Girona. Can we just stop them from scoring an early goal? And Unahi, thankfully, his strike is well over the top of the crossbar. Not any immediate threat of going into the back of the net. But first 10 minutes, it's not been the best starts. We haven't had any shots on goal. I mean, we haven't really got started at all. I mean, we're playing on a positive mentality. This is, it's the 25th minute. We've just had our first shot on goal. Absolutely hideous. Sankyov has whipped in the corner. Thankfully, we do get cleared. Danger still not away just yet. Francis has got the ball. Can we just stop the ball from going into the back of the net? Can we just get the ball cleared? And Portu has put the ball into the back of it to make it 1-0 to Girona. I think we're in a relegation battle this season. I hate to admit it, but I think we are, because we're just not good enough. And if we don't start winning games, we might be relegated by the time of the next episode. I doubt it, but it's very much heading that way. Fabus has got the ball down to Tyreek George. Can we just put the ball into the box? Fabus, Fortunis makes the decent run, but you've got to go to the ball. Can't expect the ball to go to you. Speaking from considerable personal experience, I mean, 90% of the time, the ball's just not going to get to you in time, so you've got to go to it. And Vanna has put the ball into the back of it to make it 2-0. So clearly, the positive mentality doesn't really have a decent impact. Goal has been disallowed. That's a lifeline, because at 2 goals down, it's just impossible to make a comeback when we're in the form we are in. So at the moment, we've still got a chance, and we are growing into the game. We've actually had 4 shots now, all of them on target. We have had 3 corners. Just need to be a little bit more better in front of the goal. Start testing the goalkeeper a bit more, and hopefully the goal will definitely come. Martinez hits the crossbar. Hopefully Hassan can now maybe go on the attack. Hassan plays the ball back to Fabas. Let's get the ball upfield. Hassan tries to find Fortunis. That looked like it could have been a very dangerous break, but the pass sort of just let us down. It's the final products that just really destroy our games. It's just not been good enough. I mean, the first 10 games been alright, but it's after that, it's not even the second half of the season. It's like the mid part of the season, just absolutely awful. Then hopefully the last third, we sort of try and get a little bit better again. But judging by what I'm seeing, I think we're really going to struggle. We really are, and I'm not sure how to fix it. I really don't know what to do. Liga does have a long-range free kick. Hopefully they can make an absolute defensive howler, and we can just try and get onto the ball. With Portu has got the ball down to Pedrosa. Can we just stop them from putting the ball into the back of the net? Commander George, come on. Out wide to Hassan. Just run. Just run. Just take it into the corner. Just now cross it. Come on. That looked fairly positive, but it's just not good enough. We need to be better, but I just don't know how we fix it. I don't know how do we fix our issues. Our strike obviously isn't back for his concussion. What was that throwing? What was that? That was just absolutely shocking. It really was. Solis has got the ball. Can we just get the ball off them? Our tackling has just been non-existent this season. We're almost scared to get the ball off them. The only way we get the ball off them is if they make a mistake. And I just don't want any of that to happen this second half. We need to be more braver, I think. I don't know what our get stuck in. I think we just need to get stuck in. I mean, there's the reason why. Tacklers stay on feet. I mean, why? Get stuck in, then hopefully we can get the ball and try and score a few goals this second half. We do have a free... I was going to say we do have a free kick, but the highlight just immediately cut away. But 5 minutes into the game, I've not really seen any signs of improvement as of yet, but still plenty of the game left to go. We are going to make a couple of changes. Fabas will make way for Gregory. George is going to make way for Yang, and Hassan can go out onto the left-hand side. Come on, we've got half an hour left to go. Let's drop a little bit of encouragement in the hope we can find a equalising goal with 25 minutes left to go. I think we probably should look to make some more substitutions. Vidal is going to come on for Smoljic. Pullman, no, not Smoljic. Pullman on the 4-2 this, and I think that probably all we'll do for now. With 20 minutes left to go, plenty of time to get the equaliser. Gregory now to Adesanya on the left hand side. What the hell is that? He used to be so good, Adesanya. I used to love him, and now he's just no one's been good enough this season. Not since we've had our bad form. No one's been brilliant, and Solis has put the ball into the back of it to make it 2-0, and that probably is the game set match for Sharona. Where does this leave us in the table now? Where does it leave us? Still outside the relegation zone, just about. Obviously only 2 points, but it's just what are we doing? Do we switch to 2 up front between now and the next episode? And hopefully, I think we probably will try that. Then obviously if form doesn't improve, we just gotta pray and hope the 3 teams in the relegation zone are even worse than us. I almost said a stronger word than worse, but and I like to keep this channel family friendly. But 10 minutes left to go. Can we just try and get a goal back? Just try, please, because we haven't really done much of it this episode in terms of trying, or in the past 9 games we haven't really tried at all. But yeah, let's see what can happen. Francis plays the ball back to the keeper. Can we just put the pressure on, please? And hopefully, I mean, we are playing a gegenpress system. I'm not seeing very much pressing. Maybe that's the reason why we're so useless. It's probably the gegenpress. Maybe we should go to like a bit more of a tiki-taka system. Might try that. Might try and play a new tactical system, because at the moment it's not really working. And Martinez, oh my god, what are we doing? Defensively, I thought I strengthened it in the summer, because last year our defense was pretty shocking. It's probably not improved at all. It's probably got a little bit worse. But yeah, I just don't know what to do at this point. I really don't know what to do, because we're now 10 games without a win, or roughly 10 games, pretty close to 10 games. And now we enter probably one of the worst parts of the season for us, because last season it wasn't great. If we could just pick up sporadic wins, I'd take it. If we just win like one match every 4 games, that's still pretty decent. But 16 games left to go, 2 points above the relegation zone, which we have to play Barcelona twice in April and the end of the season. Obviously, we will show the Barcelona game at the end of the season coming up in a couple episodes' time. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll probably just come back in the middle of this run for our games against Atletico Pamplona and our match against Vigo. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.